sciatic nerve problem going down to all down the right side of my leg, and we found out that I had a herniated disc. So when I came to Dr. Brooks, I was dragging the leg in and barely walking. I had a very difficult time getting around. In fact, they ended up putting me in a wheelchair for a period of time just to be able to deal with it, because I couldn't stand for any length of time. I couldn't go into a grocery store and do any kind of shopping because I couldn't stand on it. The pressure was too painful. And they even put me in them fun little wheelchair carts at Walmart just to be able to shop when I first came to him. I have quite a few friends that were going to see him and had been telling me for quite some time how much good that they had received from his care, and I finally decided to listen to him after I'd already sought other help from other chiropractors and wasn't receiving any kind of good results. I decided that it was time to maybe try him. I had been told that probably the only thing that would help me would be surgery, and I just was not wanting that at all. So the whole time I was nervous about it because I had just been receiving treatment from a chiropractor and was still in such pain that I thought, I just don't want to go through this anymore. And so he was kind of a last resort for me. So I was really, really hoping that it was going to do me some good. There is no comparison because the care I got before, whenever I would leave the doctor's visit, I would be just doubled up in pain still. And during the process of the physician that was taking care of me, the chiropractor prior to Dr. Brooks, I would scream during the different treatments they were giving me, that I could not stand it, that coming here, it was pain-free, and I wasn't expecting that. Plus, just the whole atmosphere of Dr. Brooks's office, the girls that worked for him, just everybody, you know, it's kind of like visiting your family because they treat you that way. You know, it's a very relaxed atmosphere, but you feel like you're in good hands, that they're going to take care of you. That experience is different than anything I'd gone through because of the type of x-rays they do and the extensiveness of it. But of course they talk you through the whole thing. And to be quite honest with you, I'm still thinking in my head during this whole process that, you know, this is just another one of those deals and it's just not going to work. But once I got in and talked to Dr. Brooks, he explained his procedure and what he's going to be doing to me. And my husband came with me and he explained it also to him, so he would understand what was going to be done. And before he actually did the treatment on me, at that point I was so relaxed and so felt confident that he knows what he's going to do. I remember telling Dr. Brooks that day, I said, you know, I can tell you put a lot of the money back into your practice because you have so much equipment that's nothing like I had ever seen before, that's so extensive. Well, there just isn't any comparison. I'm not in a wheelchair anymore, and I don't drag my foot, and I sleep at night. I don't toss and turn with constant pain. I don't cry anymore like I did before, because that's what I did a lot of because it was so painful. I'm able to work, and with the work that I do, it's very well, back-breaking, so to speak, because I do new construction cleanup, and I didn't think I'd be able to do that again. In fact, my husband and I, we love to dance, and Dr. Brooks asked me, what's one of your fears? And I said that I won't get to dance with my husband ever again. That we've danced a whole lot since then, so there's no comparison to the way I feel now compared to the day I walked in here. You're not going to have to deal with any kind of pain, and you're not going to have the pop and crack and hands-on experience like that. But when you get done, you're going to know that he's going to help you, because that's how I felt. I felt before I got up off that exam table and he had given me my first treatment, I knew instantly almost that this is going to make a difference. And you can't really explain the whole technique of it, but I tell everybody, you know, if you've tried everything else, that this is your last resort. If he can't help you, nobody can, because I truly believe so much in his practice and his technique and what he does, that I've had a lot of people come because they know me. I'm not easily amazed, and this is something that has truly amazed me in my care that I've gotten.